Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Little Potato. Welcome back to Captain of Industry. In the last episode, we started work on pretty much, well, our brand new steel processing area, which is going to be pretty darn big, pretty darn huge, if I do indeed say so myself. I'm really looking forward to getting down and getting this all built. And that is kind of the goal for this episode, in addition to a few other bits and bobs. We were also able successfully, if I do say so myself, to restore the groundwater source over here, which is pretty huge, actually. Pretty darn important, because without power, we are nothing. We have nothing, and it is a big old... It's a big old problem if we don't have power. Now, I would like to address something right off the bat. Thank you very much to everyone who has left a comment since about episode 3, telling me that fertilizer actually increases the fertility of the ground without needing the green manure, which, frankly, I was totally unaware of, and makes perfect sense, actually, in retrospect. Anyway, what I think we're gonna do is, I think, harvest in 2.8 months. You know what? Let's just go with corn, and let's just cut this out. We're gonna start with just one. We'll start with just one irrigated farm, just to see if it does actually work. See if it doesn't decrease the fertility. Providing fertilizer. Yeah, I don't know how much fertility fertilizer provides, but it's pretty freaking good, if I gotta be honest. So that's pretty great. I'm pretty psyched about that intel, to be honest. That is great news. And it means that this fertilizer is actually, this fertilizer is actually worth a lot more than I originally anticipated, but hey ho. Anyway, right, so what do we need to prioritize today? Well, there's a couple of things that I really want to focus on. First is to continue to roll out our modernization program. That includes bringing a whole bunch of big excavators and building a whole bunch of brand new big trucks. Very important that we continue to do that. We're also working on heavy oil cracking, which is going to allow us to crack heavy oil, obviously, into diesel, which is the only component of, it's the only component of the distilled oil, or distilled crude, that we're actually not using. We're just flaring it off at the moment, which does seem pretty darn wasteful, to be honest. In fact, let's pause that for now. We can afford to wait a little bit. Maybe we can start stockpiling a little bit of heavy oil, perhaps for when our heavy oil cracking is ready to rock and roll. But yes, everything seems fine. We do still need a little bit more diesel. We're a little bit low on diesel, which maybe makes me think we need another entire process like this, just to sort of keep up. We got a lot of sour water. Why do we have a lot of sour water? We shouldn't. There should be plenty of outputs, because I know that we're flaring the ammonia. We've got an overflow. We've got an overflow for pretty much everything at this moment in time. So hopefully, with each revision of the oil area, things will get a little bit more consistent, a little bit safer, and a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. That's another brand new large size excavator built. I'm going to queue up one more. Because it's pretty important. It looks like, though, we're pretty okay for... Looks like we're pretty okay for coal at the moment. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll assign one, and I'll get rid of a smallie. And then I'll assign the smallie over here, so that we can try and excavate this path a little bit more. That seems like a good plan to me. And I'm also going to, occasionally unpause some of the buildings over here so that we can actually, get started with manufacturing them. We'll start with, in fact, no, I want to leave this side just completely paused. Let's start with unpausing this side. Yeah, there we go. Given that this is the side we're going to start with, and then we're slowly but surely going to roll out the middle, and then we're going to roll out the right. Now, there will be a couple of issues. And this has probably got to do with, tiny little pipes that are going to be inaccessible in the middle here, which I'm going to try and guess which ones they are. Maybe that one. That's probably inaccessible too. And we'll just sort of take it as it comes. We'll see what the video game is going to have difficulty building. What the heck is that? That one, maybe? Sure. Is that it? That looks like it was one of them. And then the other one is something else. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of construction components in order to make this area work. Also, we're going to need a lot of people, which I didn't really anticipate. One of those air separators can definitely be turned off. In fact, all of these air separators can be turned off. We need to grow our population. And more than that, we're going to definitely need to grow... we're going to need to grow our food supply. Hence why it's so important that we test out to whether corn is actually going to work. Harvest in 0.5 months. That's pretty good. Delayed by 5 months because we don't have water. Yeah, that's pretty not good. That is pretty not good indeed. I know this isn't even a greenhouse, but I really don't want to throw... I don't want to throw the advanced strats into a, you know, a super high-end farm and have it not work out. That would be just heartbreaking. So I'm gonna play it safe. Right, how on earth is that inaccessible? Whatever. We need 40 parts level 3, construction parts level 3. Well, we're not gonna have that for a little while yet, so we can afford to sort of wait it out a little bit. That's fine. Anyway, have we got? Oh my goodness, we've got so much heavy flipping diesel that. Ugh. Okay. We're going to have to start flaring it off. I really do want to start, in this episode, maybe thinking about, you know, cutting down on my waste a little bit. There was a couple of good suggestions, really, in the comments about recirculating some of the waste from this system. Unfortunately, I don't think there is much waste. I mean, we're venting, should I say, CO2 here, which is fine. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. We're also venting exhaust here, which definitely can be recycled, but that's only like a really small component from the boiler. So I'm not super worried about that necessarily, but hey ho. Right, where are we with regards to steel? We should be doing better. We should be doing better, but we're not yet. Heavy oil cracking is completed. That's good. That is really good. Let's analyze the research tree and see what we've got. Fuel gas from carbon dioxide. Now that is something that I'm very interested in because we recently got a good hydrogen recipe, didn't we? I think we did. Yeah, hydrogen production. Fuel gas plus steam high gives us 16 hydrogen. So 8 plus steam gives us 2. Okay, so it's not a great recipe in the grand scheme of things because if we want to make fuel gas, then you know, we're going to want to make hydrogen, or we're going to want to use hydrogen from it. What the heck is this? Wastewater treatment. Sludge. Filter media. I think I do have filter media from somewhere, but I have no idea how to make it. And then vacuum distillation as well. That's pretty interesting. Plastic. We're going to need plastic for something. I don't know what we need it for, but we're probably going to need it for something. Quartz mining. That's got to be an exploration-related thing, right? Because we don't have quartz mining yet. Ship weapons, yeah, we can get... in fact, I'll tell you what, let's do that. Let's do that. We are not going to be able to get the fuel tank upgrade because that is still coming soon. We're going to need to get radar system 2, which means that we're going to have to go exploring again. Right, let's get this repaired up. I don't want to repair it, but I frankly have no choice. Yeah, no choice at all. Right, so back to crude. Where is it that we do our... Where is it that we do our heavy oil cracking? That's a great question, Potato. Where is it? Nuclear power. Oh, we're quite close, actually. We're quite close. Where is it? Heavy oil cracking. That's in a cracking unit. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Right, so we need hydrogen... plus 8. I mean, how much are we making at the moment? We're making 4 every 20 seconds, 8 every 20 seconds. Okay, so we need 1 singular cracking unit. That's quite handy, actually. But we are going to need hydrogen, and I'm not sure where we're going to get hydrogen from. How much hydrogen do we need? We need 4 hydrogen every 20 seconds. 4 hydrogen every 20 seconds. What about using an electrolyzer? I think I've just had a great idea. It happens occasionally. It happens occasionally. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna build one of these. We're gonna build an ammonia tank. We're gonna build an ammonia tank. There we go. Then we're going to use the ammonia into nitrogen and hydrogen recipe. We're going to vent the nitrogen because I don't care about it. It doesn't matter. There we go. Then we're going to... We're not going to pause this because it's pretty darn important at the moment. Okay, also, I'm acutely aware that this area needs to be entirely reworked. It needs to be reworked in its entirety. It needs to be reworked in its entirety because we need access to this area here. And we're gonna probably start filling in this stuff pretty shortly. Anyway, are we okay for steel? Why are we not getting any more steel over here? Let's priority 8 that. I feel like we should need some steel pretty urgently, actually. Take that down a notch. There we go. Brilliant. Construction component number 2s. Number 3s, even. Okay. Brilliant. Excavator has no fuel. That's not brilliant, but we're addressing that slowly but surely. Right, back to the cracking unit. Back to the cracking units. Let's nab this in here. Yep. Let's go heavy oil gas. Excellent. I'm not even gonna... Actually, do I want to buffer hydrogen? I feel like I do actually want to buffer hydrogen. It's gonna be a little tight. But to be fair, we're gonna get rid of this nonsense thing anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this flare, because we're not gonna be flaring off any more of our heavy oil gas. Let's do it now. It might end up being a complete flipping disaster, because we might not be able to build this cracking unit fast enough. But I'm hopeful. Right. Ground is not flat enough. That's really what I was hoping to avoid, video game. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to fix things here. We just get so much flipping heavy oil. It's just crazy. It is just crazy. But the good news is that we are building construction component 3s, which is great. Right, what are you trying to build right now? Right, we have to put this on pause temporarily. Yeah, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything. Right, you can't reach where you're going. Where are you trying to go? Ah. That's crucial. This needs to get moved then. In fact, no it doesn't. I know what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. This is an ultimate cop-out, but we're going to make this happen. That's right. You see what's happening right now. If we can build up this flippin' hill, then we'll be fine. I know there's a collision with the terrain, video game. There we go. I know you don't like building up hills, but we did it. Right. So this no longer gets keep full, but this does get keep full. And this should be like priority 3. Because it is kind of important. There we go, and that's gonna fix a lot of issues, actually. In fact, the commute between the coal mine and the coal storage area is gonna be way shorter. Right, the electrolyzer is being completed. That's great. The ammonia, we need to make sure that this is actually accessible, to be honest. To be honest, should I just start dumping in this mine anyway? I feel like maybe I should. I feel like I could really just start dumping here. How about that? That feels a little sketchy. That look good? That looks pretty good to me. All right, then we can cut this back. Yeah, start dumping over there. I mean, there is a little bit of coal in the walls here, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, cracking unit. Let's get this cracking unit in place. And let's just get it in orientation like that. Yep, very important that we do this. Heavy oil. We also need to work quickly. I forgot about that. I might quick build this. Although there's no real necessity to do so. Right, so this is going to store hydrogen, as we shall see in just a second. Ammonia. Are we able to get ammonia deliveries? Not yet, but I'm hopeful. We might not even be able to drive to this ammonia depot, actually. Am I going to have to just recreate... I don't want to do that there. I really don't want to do that there, because if I do that there, then we're not going to be able to deliver the coal. There we go. So we can remove that. Ammonia. This is a very inefficient setup, I gotta be honest. Very inefficient setup. This can be removed. This can be removed because I'm gonna upgrade this to a gas boiler. That's right. It's gonna be upgraded to a gas boiler. That's my incredible idea. Okay. So this needs to come in like that. This needs to come in like that. That's perfect. Fuel gas we get as an output. That is such a bonus. It's really, really quite nice. At the moment, I'm turning 8 fuel gas every 20 seconds, but I'm also producing 8 fuel gas every 20 seconds. So, I mean, there is the possibility that we could use fuel gas in the cracking unit here and turn it into yet more diesel. But frankly, I think we might be better served. Is that ammonia? I think we might be dumping. Yeah, we're definitely dumping here. That's cool. With trial and error, we can make it work. Right, where do you need to go to? That's okay. That doesn't need to be kept full anymore. Doesn't need to be kept full. Truck import off. There we go. That fixes immediately 7 of the issues. Right, so you can't get to where? Hold on, what are we doing? What's going on here? You need to be on keep full. Truck import off. Truck import off. Truck export off. There we go. That should fix everything. You can't get to where? It's okay, you don't need to get to here. It's fine. Truck export off. There we go. I think we've fixed things. Brilliant. Okay, so we need a few more people to work here. I mean, could we cut back? Also, I need to check on corn. Hold on. How'd the corn go? We're at 100%. We're at 100%. I don't know if we've taken our first harvest of corn yet, but I presume that we have, and I'm presuming that it's working. Let's pause the exhaust scrubber. Perfect. That's brilliant. Okay, so now we should be able to heavy crack. We are able to heavy crack. That's good. I'm not happy though, because we still need to find an output for fuel. There's also very limited space here. Like this is not great. This will all be filled in the future, but for now we need to do something about it. Right, this is diesel, right? Yeah, this is diesel, so we got to link it up to here. Fine. That's pretty good. Fuel gas, I mean... Do we just want to maybe... I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. I don't know what we want to do with this. Right, hydrogen. Are we backlogging? Are we producing hydrogen yet? We should be. We should be producing way more hydrogen than we need. Yeah, we produce 8 every 20 seconds, and we only use 4 every 20 seconds. So that should be fine. Right, well, I need to make a decision about what to do with fuel gas. I think we're just going to pump it for now into... We're just going to pump it into storage. Yeah, fine. Screw it. Just stick it in there. Stick it in there for now. It's really not a great way to solve the problem. Quick build both of those. It's really important. Yeah, it's really not a great way to solve the problem, but it's fine. I'm also going to boost this temporarily, even though it's going to consume more hydrogen. It's fine, because I just need to work through this backlog of heavy oil. But we should be fine now. This is good. This is a good ratio. We can be pretty darn chuffed about this setup. I like this actually. This is really, really good. I am particularly happy about how this has turned out. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, let's work on housing momentarily whilst that backlog clears. Shouldn't take too long. I don't think that we have the ingredients at the moment. This is pain, isn't it? Don't think we have the ingredients at the moment to upgrade to level 3, so I'm just going to get another level 2 housing block. In fact, we might even be able to get 2? No, we can only get 1. We can only get 1. That's fine. We'll be able to get a second. We'll be able to get a second shortly. Not even worried. Right, so that's going to give us even more diesel, which is fantastic. That's really, really good news. We're getting through that supply. This boiler is ready to be upgraded to a hydrogen boiler. If I have a little look at the... Yeah, how much does it take? It takes 12 every 10 seconds. That's a bit worrying. 6 every 10 seconds. We could use fuel gas. I don't want to. I mean, if we don't have enough hydrogen, or if I'm not planning to be producing enough hydrogen, then we should probably just steer clear. Yeah, we should probably just err on the side of caution. It does make sense. Anyway, new excavators are coming online. Let's go. Let's go. We'll replace them pretty much everywhere we can. Big excavators are in. Right, excavator has no fuel. I'm aware. This is less than ideal. Let's assign an additional truck there, and we've actually already got a truck here. Unassign you and assign you. Yeah, so we always have one truck that is doing deliveries to this fuel station, which is pretty crucial, as it turns out. It is the main fuel station that we have, which is great. Okay, we're going to continue to build more and more excavators. That's grand. This is all good. We got construction slabs, we've got wood, we've got iron. That's great. We've got everything that we need. We've got absolutely everything that we need. We've almost got a maxed out depot of construction part 2s. That's cool. Yeah. Harvest in 0 months. We ready? Harvest. It's gonna happen, I think. As soon as we start to see food coming out of here, or food coming into the buffer. This is incredible. I had absolutely no idea that fertilizer restored ground health. Yeah, that is huge. That is huge in a major way. Okay, let's just immediately start converting to all of this. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. Yeah, there's pretty much no reason not to have corn as the thing to grow. There we go, and that's it. And wow, okay, so fertilizer doesn't increase crop yield. It's straight up just 1-for-1, I think, repairs the damage to the ground. That is absolutely incredible. I had no idea. That's really, really cool though. And just like that, we're back up to normal. That's pretty huge. Okay, so that is gonna, believe it or not, that's gonna like double my food output. Yeah, let me. In fact, I want to see what we were on. We were on 4.2 food a month, and now we're going to 9 food a month. That's insane. That's huge. That is insane. We can probably afford to maybe cut back on some of our farms. What do we need? Greenhouse? Sure. Wheat farming? Can't get that yet. Man, all of the things that are, you know, coming soon, it's so tantalizingly out of reach. Right. We need to grow our population. I'm going to grow our population in just a second. Let's quick deliver all of the stuff to here. let's unpause a bunch of this stuff, shall we? Not enough workers. Yeah, we need to grow our population. We need to grow it now. The boat is also ready to start exploring. Not enough fuel. 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 Is that it? Is that the extent of what we can explore? There is a battle up here. Let's go to the battle, I suppose. That's fine. I suppose there are better guns that we could get. It seems like a lot of steel to use. Not really interested in that. Okay. Right. Get to work on the greenhouse. Let's also get some population growth edicts in place. There we go. We'll grow it as fast as we can. And we can increase our worker supply by about 50. A bit more than 50. Maybe closer to 100. But that's okay. Right. Fuel trucks are doing a great job. We've got yet another excavator finished. Okay, let's just yoink it in here. Yoink another one out. And... oh, easy. Easy. We're not even going to take much damage. Beautiful. What do we get? Our ship has discovered a sawmill. That looks like sulfur to me. But that is good. That is perfect, actually. I'm going to start repairs on that because we need wood. We are kind of desperate for wood. Okay. Let's head back to base. And then we need to work on a couple of these boat things we need to get repaired. That is kind of important. That is kind of important. Okay, we good for diesel? We're not terrible for diesel. Let's remove the boost from here because we probably don't need it. We don't. We're full on sour water. Yeah, why are we so full on sour water? Oh, I see, because we produce 8 every 20 seconds from this, plus we've got the extra little bit of sour water from, not this process here. Yeah, so that's a little inconvenient. We'll boost that temporarily. That's okay. Anyway, we've got 40, 50 workers that are available right now. That's great. This is looking good. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, stop mining this out. No, 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 we don't want to mine this. Don't, no, no, stop, 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 stop. Stop. Well, we do want to mine this. Mine that. But don't mine this. That's a waste of time. Otherwise, we're just going to be, you know, we're just going to be mining out exactly what we put in. Right. Whew, thank goodness we avoided a little paradox situation there. I might need to trim this back a little bit, but whatever. Okay, no mining designations available to be mined. That's fine, because this copper vein has got more to give. It's got much more to give. Good. And we'll just... sure. Nice. How much copper is here? Oh, look at that. There's plenty of copper. There's so much flipping copper here. We don't even need to worry about how much copper is there. Okay, good. So we've got water. That's great. Happy days. We've got fertilizer. Happy days. We've got food for months. We've got far too much food, actually. We don't have enough water, though. That's frustrating. Actually, it's not a big deal. I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, it's fine. We do have water up here, but it's just not being transported. I guess it probably can't be transported to this fluid storage. If I do keep full, will that maybe? I don't think the trucks can actually reach. I don't think the trucks can actually reach that over there. The water silo, but that's fine. Okay, let's get you repaired. Might as well, and then we will start loading the stuff for the sawmill. We'll get that built. Try and get it built as quickly as we can. We've got loads and loads of construction component 3s, so I think that it's time. Wow, we have increased our population by a lot. Okay, it's time to unpause a lot of this. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Unpause you as well. Okay, let's build all of this. Unpause. Unpause. And unpause. Okay. Fuel station is out of fuel. Of course it is. These need to be unpaused as well. Cool and cool. Right. So that leaves us with 61 workers spare. Population growth needs to be stopped right now because that is us at max population, even though it's hidden by the fact that we have population growth. It is there. It is there. It's there. It's worrying. Okay, exhaust scrubber needs an output to steam low. Oh, yeah, we're not actually... Oh, we are actually straight up using... We're using this. Cool. Oh, we're actually going. Oh, cool. Oh, excellent. That's brilliant news. Right, well, we're clearly ahead of the game here. This is great. Okay, let's get a... Let's get a storage bin. Have I doofed this up? I think I might have doofed this up. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, this does actually look like it works. Potentially. Let's try it in a different order. Yeah, that in there. That in there. Perfect. That works. That works a treat. That's quite good looking as well, actually. Okay. Great. So we need to sort the exhaust situation. Steam low. This can be reconfigured to be power, which we still produce enough of, by the way. Or we can reconfigure it to do water capture. So we could stick in... Oh, we can also get... yeah, we can also get better high-pressure turbines. Yeah, we should get better high-pressure turbines. Right, 8 steam low. 8 steam low gives 2 megawatts of power. That's 8 steam low. I think we kind of just want to capture... I think we want to get 2 extra megawatts of power. I mean, that's pretty darn great, to be honest. That's pretty darn great. What do we get as the output? We get steam depleted, which can be recaptured, of course. And then we can stick that into a storage somewhere. I have no idea what we need to do with water. We actually have a plentiful amount of water now. This is a stupid way around. Let's cancel this. Low pressure turbine 2. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to build this. Good. And then power buildings. Power generator, 3 megawatts, 500 kilowatts. I mean, this produces 2 megawatts, so... I mean... We could, but I don't know if it's going to work. I assume that it will, because we only produce 2... We only produce 2 megawatts of mechanical power. I feel like we got to give this a try. But then again, we could just build 4 of these. And that produces 1 megawatt. Yeah, it's less efficient. It is less efficient. I think we got to try with this one. Anything more than a megawatt and we're grand. Okay. Right, that's perfect. What do we need to do over here as well? We need sulfur, which we're just gonna probably just gonna store it for now. Can we dump sulfur? I don't think we can. I think I tried this before, didn't I? And then CO2. Are we just gonna vent CO2? We can make fuel gas with CO2. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Let's just flip and vent it. Vent it for now. And cancel this pipe, or deconstruct this pipe even. And rebuild it. Rebuild it here. Okay, hopefully we should still be able to get trucks to drive around the outside of this area. It's pretty important. Take those parts away, great. There we go. Okay. Will this work? It is going to take a lot of construction component level 3s, so I hope that it will. Right. Well, this is looking good. This is looking good. Right. A whole bunch of trucks can't reach the destination. Of course. Kind of exactly to be anticipated. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. How many of the trucks does that sort out? Quick deliver. It doesn't sort out any. Right, there's still clearly more stuff that needs to be quick delivered in here. Well, we can try. Also, why are we sticking stuff in here? We don't need to stick stuff in here. Quick deliver this. Quick deliver this. Iron ore keep full. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we just haven't built the stuff. Fine. Quick deliver that. Quick deliver that. I really should have planned this better, eh? That would have been a really sensible idea. Quick deliver that. We're spending a lot of Unity on this, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We've got plenty to spare. We've got plenty to spare. We also do need to do something with the steam low. What are we going to do with the steam low? Venting the carbon dioxide. Where do I get the sulfur from? Oh, that's a good question. Ah, yes, the sulfur comes out of a U-shaped conveyor right here. Inconveniently placed. Not so. Yeah, that's fine. That's the tank that I was just going to use to store sulfur in. Sure, and CO2 venting. Yeah, we're going to build that back too. Right. There doesn't need to be anything connected up on this end of the low turbine. There does need to be an output for water, though. Needs to be... What am I looking for? I'm looking for the cooling tower. Yeah, we're going to take depleted steam, turn that back into water. Man, this is a complicated process, isn't it? Right, and that's going to require yet more construction components, level 3. But that's fine. Okay, this is quite a tight setup, but I feel like it's quite good. It's quite good. Right, let's quick build this, because I don't know why, but it's just not getting delivered over here. It's probably because so many other trucks are just faffing around, waiting for deliveries, which they are never going to be able to make. Hence why I will accelerate the process, and I will use Unity to build a couple of them. Really should have built from the center out. That would have made a little bit more sense. Yeah, I mean, if I click on these trucks, they're all gonna be for this area, aren't they? Right, quick deliver. Can't quick deliver the other one. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It is delaying the queues quite tremendously, or it's delaying trucks quite tremendously, but that's okay, because soon we will have everything that we could possibly want. Go, quick deliver that. Great. And look, we've got so much Unity, we might as well use it, right? Brilliance. Cool. Alright, this second blast furnace in the middle is working. That's perfect. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to do that for a while. Right, what's the issue here? Why are we out of copper? Oh, wow, hold on, the slag is being... Let's get a truck assigned to slag collection. Yeah, there was a good... There is an option. I could assign to a mining tower and dump in a specific area. This was a suggestion in the comments as well. Not quite sure I'm at that stage where I need to worry about that yet, but I mean, I'm not really dumping anywhere specifically. Also, what the heck are you doing? Stop mining here. Stop mining here. Just stop. What a stupid little operation. Wow. We're not getting much coal out of the walls here, that's for sure. Right, so yeah, we've run out of maintenance, basically, because of stupid slag, because the queue is so darned long. You'd think that the trucks would be smart enough to just, you know, yeah, sure. You'd think that they'd be smart enough, oh, if we can't reach the destination, why don't we just go and, you know, do something else? We'll, you know, instead of just doing nothing for a little while, we'll go and be productive. How about that? That sounds like a great idea. But no. Okay, you need to get paused. Because if we pause you, that'll fix loads of stuff. Pause the big stuff. Pause the big stuff. There we go. There we go. See, look at that. Now we're actually going to see some of this stuff get built, which is great. Very important. Very important. And it's just construction component level 2s, which need copper actually as well, hence why we've got issues now. Right. We are trading with the copper, that's good. We're also loading up the sawmill parts, which is also kind of important. Cancel that gun upgrade, we don't need it. Fuel station is out of fuel. It's okay. Right, maintenance is going to start to drop, but I am not worried. Not worried. Where are you trying to go to? I paused this. Pause it all. Pause it all. There we go. Truck can't reach destination. There's still 2. You can't reach that there? Oh, that, I suppose that does kind of make sense. Although, you know, drive... I don't know. Whatever. Ship was fully repaired. That's great news. Happy days. Still a little bit low on maintenance. But that's fine. We'll get on top of that kind of soon. Right. Greenhouse is almost done. That's beautiful. Let's boost this. Let's boost this. Greenhouse level 2. Do I need to upgrade that in order to get the greenhouse? I might. What do I need? Plastic and silicon? I need quartz mining. I mean, how the heck do I get quartz mining? I did think that that was due to exploration, didn't I? Not enough fuel, not enough fuel. I mean, I don't think that we can go anywhere else, right? A sulfur mine? Not enough fuel. We are maxed out on fuel, aren't we? Yeah, we're maxed out on fuel. We can't get a bigger fuel tank. But I must be able to get quartz mining somehow. I mean, if the only place that I can go is... If the only place that I can go is here, I guess I have to go there. Unless I need to upgrade a settlement. Surely not. Surely not. Okay, I guess we'll go do battle over there then. That's fine. I don't know how we get quartz mining. That's maybe I need radar tower 3? Is that maybe that's what I need? Let's get ship bridge. We need radar system 2. Which I need to find apparently. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, we can get ship engine. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Right, we will do that. We will do that momentarily. Oh, what's the issue here? Heavy oil. Oh, have we... No, we're not backlogged on that. What are we backlogged on? Need 4 hydrogen? Ammonia? We're out of ammonia. No, it's the flippin' trucks that can't... It's the flippin' trucks that can't deliver to where they need to deliver to. That's the concern. Right, just pause all this stuff. Pause it all. There we go. Okay, fine. That's going to cut down on the queue, for sure. That's going to cut down on the queue. Ammonia, this needs to be like priority 1. Because if we don't have ammonia, then everything gets backlogged. It's probably a bit of an over-exaggeration. It's probably not priority 1 material, but it is important. Right, this can get cut away. We don't need to mine there. Ammonia, great. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good thing that I didn't replace this with a gas boiler, eh? We good for copper, though? We're good for copper. Great. Let's remove the boosts on both of these. Great. And soon our whole operation should be back up and running. Right. Let's fight it out here. That was easy. We took 20 damage. Our ship has discovered a sulfur mine. What a surprise. Okay, let's get that engine upgrade in place ASAP. Right, a lot of trucks have no fuel. I know, it kind of sucks. Unfortunately, the crude oil deposits don't get replenished. That is a bit of a shame. I tell you what, I could turn the crude oil deposits back on. I mean, we do have an excessive amount of crude oil. Yeah, we do. Okay, here's an idea. Let's... delete that, delete that. And quick remove that. Okay. Take this back a little bit. Quick remove. And... okay. Unpause that. Oh, we need to delete this too. That's fine. That's fine. So we can reconnect this in a pinch if we need to. But I'm thinking, you know what? We might as well get ourselves a little bit of extra diesel. It is going to cost us a little bit of coal, but I think that that's a price that we are quite willing to pay. Yeah, plus it's going to allow us to use... plus it's going to allow us to use our crude oil slightly quicker. We have some people that are homeless, by the way. That's not great. Not great at all. That's okay, though. We can't do anything about it. Right, the queue is excessive at the moment. Get 1, 2 of those. Quick deliver the parts. 1 extra truck. Will that make a difference? I hope it does. This area is still messy. Messy, messy, messy. Oh yeah, we need water here, don't we? We need 2 water every 24 seconds. And we're gonna get how much? Some amount. Okay, we will need water for this area, which is great, actually. That's really, really good. Good to note. Good to note. Where are we getting the water from here? Are we getting the water from the rain? What the heck? Do we get the water? We get the water from the rain? Is that seriously how that works? Because I don't have water inputs here. That's insane. Okay, so if it just rains on our our cold cooler, then that's how it works? Wow, okay, that's kind of wild. And by kind of wild, I mean that is totally wild. That's really wild, in fact. Wow. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, this is looking fine. I mean, it might look a little sketchy, but that's okay. Fine with it. Yeah, probably no point in digging over here anymore. Yeah, no point in digging over there anymore. There's no coal over there. No point. Okay, our queue is long. Our queue is very, very long. But that's okay because we are making construction components. We got 20. We got 20 parts here. Let's also look at that ship engine upgrade, eh? Ship has to be repaired. Fine. We can do some repairs. That's a-okay. Okay, I've got to assume that the ship engine is going to give us an increased amount of range. What does it actually say? Increases speed and range of ship. There we go. Exactly. That's exactly what we need. Perfect. Okay. Can we unpause this and can we get some stuff going? We've got molten iron to spare. Missing oxygen. Oh, yeah, because I paused the... We got oxygen. What the heck? Oh, I paused this thing? Connectors paused. Okay. That's fine. We can unpause that. That's not a big deal. Right. Do I want to strategically build... I probably do want to strategically build some stuff. Let's quick deliver that. Unpause you. In fact, let's see if we can try and unpause the entirety of this second area. Here we go. Unpause you. Downloading cargo for sawmill. That's great. Can we get this quick delivered? Yep. Get this quick delivered? Yep. Truck cannot reach destination. I know. I know. Quick deliver that pipe there. We will unpause it as well. Good. Then we just need to quick deliver this, which is presumably what this truck has an issue with. Yeah. Okay. So we need what? Like an extra 10 construction components? We get an extra 10 construction. In fact, if I stop building, then that's going to mean that the construction components are going to be unloaded. And then as soon as we hit 30, I'll be able to quick deliver this. And that will be our second steel. There we go. We've got it. It'll be our second steel output. Now, this area definitely needs to be unpaused. All of this area needs to be unpaused because it's very, very important that we get all of this built. That takes 200 flipping copper in order to build that. Well, that's doable. It's just going to take a while. Farm fertility is too low. What? How is that happening? Why is the fertilizer not being produced? It is. It absolutely is. What's the problem then? Are we just using too much ammonia? Is that the problem? We are breaking down a lot of ammonia. What? Is there maybe a max fertilizer that we can use? Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Low fertility, that's really not good. Skip the current crop cycle. Yeah, that's supremely not good. Also, this massive queue that we've got here is super not good. Alright, what are you unable to build? Unable to build this. Just quick build that. Fine, just get it done. go. So that's going to be at least the water. At least part of it. Right, we still have got not enough space in... Let's go to the sawmill. We can go to the sawmill and get that repaired. Here we go. Deliver the cargo whilst we're waiting. There's no real reason not to deal with this. Right, we can't get to the slag here because the ground is too deformed. I mean, that's really not the end of the world. Because we can yoink this in here and... can yoink that up there. And we can quick build this, and we can quick build that, because they only require construction components 1. Set that to keep empty. And then once this is built, we'll be able to resume. Right. Still this one. There we go. And then this gets set to slag as soon as the slag enters. And we're golden. Keep empty. Beautiful. Farm fertility is too low. How is this... How is this the case? I mean... There must be a max to the fertilizer that we can put on. Does it need to be with water? Is that what it needs to be with? Also, you know what? I think we need to build... I think we need to build a pipe to carry water all the way over to here. Yeah, believe it or not, I do actually think that that is a super good use of resources. Because we are pretty frequently running out of water in a lot of those places. So even if it's not a great, you know, decision long term, we're at least going to do it short term, and that's gonna fix things. Right, truck cannot reach destination. Where do you need to go to? You need to go to there. That needs to be set on truck export off. All of these need to be set on truck export off. I set half of them. That's fine. Truck export and import off. Truck export, import, and off. Import off, export is on, because that's fine. We can deal with that. Okay. Fertility seems to be bouncing back. But obviously less than ideal. What about over here? How's fertility over here? Well, the good news is that I've kept potatoes and green manure, so we're still rotating them around. Don't really want to cut green manure out of the process. Not if it means destroyed fertility. No. Anyway, we're 30 construction level 3 components out of 180 over there, which is great. That's fine. There's so much water. There's so much water in this pipe. But that's okay. That's completely fine. Because we need more water here. We need more water, and I don't have any groundwater nearby that I want to tap into. Although, that being said, I do have, like, a massive groundwater resource just sort of under the main area. Which I'm not particularly interested in utilizing right now. But never know in the future. You never know in the future. Electronics. We just need to get flipping quartz, don't we? Gosh darn. Okay, we'll get this, get this, get this. Just queue up the stuff. Queue up the stuff. Right, says we don't have enough maintenance. I'm not sure that I believe that. Although it does look like our change is ever so slightly negative. Why don't I boost one? I'll boost one maintenance depot. See if that makes a difference. If that gives us a positive maintenance value, then that's great. Let's also start to roll out more trucks. We'll get 4 additional trucks. How are we doing in the oil production area? Not bad. Not bad at all. Ammonia is okay. Not exactly making tons of it. But the queue times have fixed themselves, which is great. What's the issue here? We've got too much exhaust. And the exhaust isn't being captured because the steam isn't being captured. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll prioritize that. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference. But it's good. It's good. We'll have more power for days. It's going to be fantastic. We are running out of coal here, though, so we do need to plan about where our coal is going to go. Also, let me have a little look at the Unity. What's the homelessness modifier? Tiny. Absolutely tiny. The sawmill is online, by the way, which is pretty darn great. Let's load the cargo, and then let's come home. Fine. Over here, we will get... Is it a unit module? I think it's a unit module. A unit module medium. I think we want to build 2 of these. Which I'm just going to assume will be able to work. Unit module, they both take wood. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing they can take at the moment. These are low priority buildings. These are low priority buildings, not a pressing issue, far from it. Quite happy to wait a little bit for that. How are we doing for trees? Yeah, we're actually pretty much done. We're pretty much done harvesting all the trees in this area. Hence why it was so important that I make the cut through over here. That was very important. Okay, we can unpause this, right? No, we can't unpause this because we don't have enough workers. Wow, we're going to need even more workers. That's quite crazy. We need to extend this area here. Let's cut this area. Yeah. Prioritize dumping here, please, so that we can get additional space for 1 house. Okay. That's fine. Maintenance we are okay for, or we will be okay for, I believe. Got the construction component level 2s. Brilliant. And we'll get crude oil at some point soon. Great. And not to mention the fact that we've got loads and loads and loads of wood that is now just sitting on the dock. Cool. Very cool. That's going to be quite handy. Very, very handy indeed. Right. How are we doing in the battle against soil fertility? Not bad. I wonder, there must be a max. There must be a max, but there also must be some sort of an issue with... There must be some sort of issue with fertilizer production. So yeah, we just don't have enough ammonia. I mean, there is a simple solution to this. The simple solution is just to get another... sour water stripper. Remove boost. It's not going to perfectly make up for it, but it would definitely help. Yeah. Right, that's good. We got plenty of steel. How are we doing over here? As soon as this is built, by the way, we need another 100 parts. Flippin' heck. That's a lot. That's a lot of parts. And you're taking 1. That hardly seems like a productive use of time. I know there is an option that you can allow partially loaded trucks. Yeah, I think we're going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. That might end up creating chaos, but it might not. Right, not enough workers. What have I done to deserve this? Alright, just turn off the cooled caster for now. Okay, boost. Boost. Boost all these. Boost all of these for now. There we go. Boost you as well. Boost you as well. We need to get all of these upgraded to electric assembly level 3s. There is no reason why we can't upgrade all of these to level 3 assemblies. Apart from the fact that it's going to take a pretty inordinate number of construction components level 3. That's it. Where are you going? You're taking 1. I thought I turned off partially loaded trucks. Whatever. Right, how's the dumping going? We're close. We're close. Right, we still have 16 months of food. We're fertility-wise, we're back up to a good place. We've got decent amount of water here. I mean, if this pipe is upgraded to level 2, which we can do, but it's going to take all of our construction parts level 2. But the good news is that I think it should supply enough water just to keep everything hunky-dory. Right, I'm going to remove that from the cycle. And yeah, we definitely need more fertilizer. Missing input. Yeah, it's just ammonia. Just ammonia. And the only way that we have for making ammonia is the sour water stripping, I believe. So, unless we can do something about that, then we are out of ammonia production. Could crack some more naphtha. This is also a recipe that really intrigues me. Instead of using coal, we could use sulfur to make rubber. Not against that. Also, we can get this upgraded to a greenhouse level 2, which I am interested in doing. What are we on? 152 out of 180 components? Come on, get us across the line. We're close. 158. Sawmill has full output storage. Yeah, I bet it does, because there's no way that we can receive the sawmill stuff yet. Right, let's get this ship engine upgraded. I think that we can do it, and I think that we can do it quite soon. Let's get some more trucks as well. 1, 2, 3 trucks. Good stuff. 3 brand new trucks. Okay, I feel like my Unity spend is a little high at the moment. Three workers needed. For what? Oh, the low pressure turbine, that was it. Just finished being built. Right, that's okay. What can we pause? Could pause a lab. Let's pause these things. Oh, hold up. Are we out of coal? Are we out of coal? We're out of oil. Out of crude. It's because this is the basic pipe. Get that upgraded. Yeah, the crude pipe needs to be upgraded in a major way. Anyway, we've turned this off. That'll save us some workers. It's pretty good. That'll get us there. That should allow us to restart this entire area. Right? Like, you can be turned on once we grow our population a little bit. What's up here? Exhaust. There we go. Let's boost that temporarily. Nice. We need a water input, by the way. Forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Remove that. Let's get a pipe that goes from here. In? Kinda hate that. Let's go the other way. Quick build. Yep. Okay, might not be enough, but it might be. There she blows. Right, 8 steam low gives us how much water back? 5 water back? So we get like 5/5 of the water out of this process. But that doesn't really tell the whole story, because the whole story also involves... It also involves using the water to cool the casters, which means, you know, we need to find an extra little place to input water. It's always water, isn't it? It's always flipping water. Right, well, fertility is back. It's great. I'm not really confident. I'm not confident at all that we're going to have enough fertilizer to feed all of the farms. Especially without the manure. We can cut out one manure out of the process, but maybe just having the occasional bit of manure just to sort of help boost the soil is a good idea. Right, let's get a long overdue one of those. What do we need? Oh, we can't quick build that, interestingly enough. Because we're out of Unity. That's why. We are absolutely out of Unity. That's fine. We'll remove the boosts. Remove the boosts. Remove the boosts. There's no reason to have all of these boosts on. What else am I boosting? You don't need to be boosted. We can build another maintenance depot if it's really that required. Sour water stripper, we've already stopped boosting. That's fine. I mean, it says that we're getting... Why are we only getting 1 out of 1.5? Like, everyone is fed, right? Everyone has water. Oh, wow, not everyone has water. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize that was the case. Get another groundwater pump in here. Are we filling up with water? I think we might be. Okay, good. Wastewater. We're still fine for wastewater. It's okay. Okay, great. So, homelessness is about to be fixed. Sawmills, not great. Research labs, also nothing we can do about that. Oil rig is what it is. Let's turn on growth boost, which we can't do, of course. Completely forgot that we don't have enough Unity. I think we want to pause the sawmill, don't we? We could at least reduce the sawmill. 2 shifts, bring it down to 1 shift. Yeah, that's fine. 3 shifts on the oil rig. I don't really want to change that. And we'll pause one of the labs, because I am looking for a little bit of Unity. Nice. Okay, this has worked out, by the way. Our whole coal mine switch up has really, really worked out. We've started using bigger trucks, and it's great. I think we're up to the top level here. I think this is good. I think we can now start setting these trees for deconstruction, and the video game might actually do it. No guarantee, but that's definitely a step in the right direction. Okay, we got 37 workers available at the moment because I paused a whole bunch of stuff. We will need missing input. We're missing exhaust, and we've also got to empty the slag from there. That's fine. Do I want to dump anywhere? Not really. I don't think that I care about dumping anywhere specifically. Yeah, I think we just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. I might change this ever so slightly, though. Yeah, take that back a little bit. Just to make sure that we're still able to access, you know, this area with trucks. Because this is a pretty key... It's a pretty key driving route, to be honest. We have got a lot of fuel gas. It's a problem. Can I boost? I cannot. Right, let's grow our population. Again, this feels kind of risky. Feels very risky, in fact. But I'm going to do it nonetheless. Right, grow population, grow population. Let's go. Did that groundwater pump sort out the water situation? Not really. Holy cow. Oh, is it a... It's a pipe issue, perhaps. There we go. Is that going to fix things? Brilliant. That fixes things. Okay, so that should return our Unity to a pretty good place. You are running out of stuff. You're running out of water. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Right. We are... Why are we not able to empty the slag? I'll assign a truck manually. Don't know why that's a concern. Shouldn't really be an issue. I've changed my mind. I have changed... What? No jobs. Oh, have I maybe got dumping designation? Yeah, I was way to say. I was creating this mine control tower so that we can assign specific trucks to dump here. But I wonder if we did just have run out of dumping mining designations. Yeah, so this area has been filled in nicely. Yeah, this area has been filled in nicely too. So we pretty much just straight up run out of dumping designations. Build that as a priority, please. And then start dumping. Brilliant. Okay, that does not need to have an assigned truck. Quite happy to let all of the trucks just do what they want to do. There we go. Let's turn that back on. This is good. This is good. And then we're going to unpause everything here. Might put a little bit of a strain on the system. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Also, I need to get better maintenance. I don't know how to get better maintenance, but I do need to get better maintenance. Oh my giddy ants. Copper. Why are we running out of copper? Why the heck are we running out of copper? Did we have... Oh, maybe we had just dirt to dig through or something, and then that didn't end up working out? I have no idea. Let's get two more excavators working on copper for now. That's deeply frustrating. That is really irritating. Let's trade with the village. We'll trade with you. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do 2 trades. We'll get ourselves 40 copper. We'll probably fix the situation for a little while. Yeah, so you are carrying copper ore. That is good. I need to get better excavators. I need to get better excavators. Always, always, always need to improve my excavator game. 1, 2. Get 2 more. Right. I want to see this boat. I want to see this boat with big engines. Okay, good. Pause you. Unpause you. Okay, ooh, stop. Turn off the population growth thing. Forgot about that. Right, then we just wait for this to be built. 140 construction components and 120 steel. That's fine. Okay, always got to have a dumping area. Always got to have a dumping area, but that is okay. Right, we are running out of fuel on a irritatingly regular basis here. We're in a good place when it comes to Unity, though. Better believe it. Sour water. We're still stripping all of our sour water. We still got plenty of crudes. Let's turn you back on. Turn you back on. This pipe was upgraded appropriately. So we should now have no issues transporting everything that we need to transport. I'm so glad that I kept this set up. Even if it is only, you know, occasionally useful, that still makes it, in my mind, a pretty great investment. Right, copper's back on the go. I can't believe it, but apparently we are fine with just this amount of copper. With just this amount of copper production. Unassign you. You don't need to be assigned specifically. Yep. That's fine. What's the issue here? Oh, concrete slabs? What's happened with concrete slabs? Sand? Have we started mining rock? Like an idiot. You started going to the other side of the flipping map to dump stuff. You stupid excavator. Sand. There we go. Prioritize mining sand. How daft is that? Very daft. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, health is a little low. Water pollution. I'm sure that won't be fatal. Population decreased by 2. That's okay. We got 90 workers spare. We can afford a few. We can afford a few fatalities. Right, we do need a better maintenance recipe. We are working on that. We will get that soon. We need a few bits and bobs. 20 water. What do we need here? 4 coal. Ah, I see. Keep full, and keep full. Right, limestone is going to be a pretty important component going forward. Also, I've just realized we've hit our cap. We have hit our cap. We're out of water too. Is there groundwater reservoir thing over here? There's one over there. Kind of close, I suppose. There's one over here as well. We do have water here. We don't have much of it. Yeah, what I think we do is I think we get... Missing input. Yeah, we need to get... Let me just check to make sure there's nothing valuable around here. Yeah, we need to get ourselves... We need to get ourselves a whole bunch of rainwater harvesters. I tell you what, if they could be built out in the ocean, that'd be great. Why don't we build them along the edge here for now? I think a lot of these are probably in order. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay. We'll stick with pipe ones. Okay, good. And then we want to go to here, basically. We can actually just go up and over. Cool, and make sure that we get maybe a couple actually for good measure. We'll get two crossing stations there. Quick build that, quick build that. Nice. Oh look, all of the tree harvesters nearby. We're able to immediately transfer all of the wood to all of these rainwater harvesters. Very, very cool. Okay, truck cannot reach destination. Where do you need to go? there's only a couple of these that will not be accessible. The rest should definitely be buildable. Right, ship modifications complete. Not enough crew. Flippin' heck. There's always something, isn't there, video game? There's always something. How many crew do we need? 60 flippin' crew. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. Well, now we can go and explore some of these further places, which I think is quite cool. Got loads of wood, which is not required, really, for very much. Just quick build. Just flipping quick build. That's fine. Cargo ship low on fuel. What are you talking about? Right. Do we have any... No, we don't have any water in any of these thingies. The rainwater harvesters, that is. Wow. The cargo ships really are low on fuel. Holy cow. I think I need to double my diesel setup. I think I need to double diesel. Which is not going to be easy. Because we don't really have the space. I need to fill in this big old pit. I also probably need to get better guns on this boat now. We're probably running up against the limit of what we can face. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Quartz mining. Oh, brilliant. What perfect timing. That's perfect. That is excellent. What the heck is that? Location with enemy. There's a groundwater well. For water. Oh, wow. That's good. That's good intel. I like that a lot. That's perfect, in fact. Okay, well, the water is going to be flowing, which is great. Let's start the process up. I think we're finally ready to go here. I think we're finally ready to go. Wastewater treatment. Beautiful. What does that give us again? I can't remember. It gives us... Oh yeah, filter media. I don't know how to make that. Oh, I do know how to make that. It's in the mixer. Gravel, sand, and coal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Sludge can give you fuel, gas, and digistate. Okay. I'm also realizing right now that I need to do this. I need to change this over slightly. Yeah, so we need to continue to store... We need to continue to store water in here, which is fine. But we need to... More importantly, we need to prioritize... What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Yeah, we need to prioritize outputs. Prioritize outputs to the exhaust scrubber. That's kind of essential. There we go. Drag those parts away. Beautiful. And quick deliver. Quick deliver. Right. Prioritize incoming product. Prioritize outgoing products to ports marked X. Yep. That's it. And then you go here. And then across to here. And then across to here. And then across to here. Excelente. It's just that simple. Beautiful. I think we're good. So apart from the last thing to build here, the blast furnace, which will be built at some point soon. Machine broken as it lacks maintenance. Don't love that. Truck can't reach destination. I will intervene to fix that. Oh yeah. Probably have a couple of these areas that the trucks can't reach. whatever. Cool. And let's get some more water. Let's get some more water. Beautiful. So we should be prioritizing outputs to the exhaust scrubber, which should work very, very well. Nice. And we're recycling a whole bunch of water. We're turning that water into power. As long as we're able to make it operate continuously, I don't think that we'll have any issues. But, you know, there are issues with it operating continuously. And that just comes from a lack of water just in general. Okay, all right. I've apparently not connected up any of these pipes. That's a super stupid thing to do. I bet everyone in the comments was ready to go absolutely crazy. In fact, some people might have gone crazy in the comments. Some people perhaps didn't hang around to see the end of the episode. If you're still here, thanks. Hello. Hope all is well. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. That is 100% going to fix our problems. Mark my words. It's going to take a little while for the problems to get fixed because, you know, flipping pipes take a while. But that's fine. Okay. We still have maintenance issues everywhere. I mean, there's no chance of an upgraded maintenance depot, so I think we're just going to have to get ourselves an additional maintenance depot. We'll build it here. Yep. Conveyor and conveyor. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, apart from the fact that our population is decreasing, then that's fine. Maintenance depot is no recipe selected. Obviously, we're going to go for the more advanced one, because that's what we're using elsewhere. Not enough workers. How the heck is there not enough workers? Pause the captain's office. Probably because our population is just declining. That's probably it. Okay, are we good for fuel? We're good-ish for fuel. Are we good-ish for steel? Yeah, we're good-ish for steel. Look at that. We got full steel. We got almost full steel. This is great. This is really, really good. Okay, so, I mean, if we're able to fix this whole exhaust scrubber setup, then we're grand. I mean, the other thing to bear in mind is that everything does feel good. Everything feels right. Iron, steel, and copper to fix. We can do that. No issues there at all. Yeah, everything feels good, and we've got quartz mining, which means that we're heading for nuclear power next time. Heck yeah, my dudes. It's going to be great. A little bit of a long one today. We had a few crises that we needed to address, but no matter. We got through it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thanks for watching this episode of Captain of Industry. I'll see you next time. Bye.